Number 66, Amy Kylo.
All right, tonight I want to take you back 15 years, and there you'll meet a 5-year-old me. I'm sitting in the barn, keeping my mom company while she milks. And on my lap, I have a nice hard surface, a nice little notebook, my mom's records for our cows. I have that on my lap, and on top of it, I have a paper towel. On my paper towel, I have a pen, and I am drawing pictures of beautiful queens with huge puffy skirted dresses and elaborate crowns on their heads. Ironically, 15 years later today, I am actually standing before you in a big puffy skirted dress with an elaborate crown on my head. To say that a dream came true a year ago would be to put it mildly. Yet this dream, it was more than a little girl's dream of princesses and castles. It was a dream to be like those women who had been Princess Kay, who I had seen and who I had looked up to so much. It was a dream to get to represent this dairy community that I care about so much. And also, it was a dream to show everyone what being a dairy farm girl looks like. Because if you look back at that picture of 5-year-old me in the barn with my mom, that was one of literally thousands of moments together with my family. I can think of running and jumping into huge piles of bedding with my sisters before we would spread it out for heifers to lay on. Or there would be checking cows in the pasture and picking wildflowers for my mom for a kitchen table. Or it was a late night rubbing that newborn calf's tummy to convince it to drink its first bottle of milk. Or it was moments when my dad would stop in for mixing feed for our cows to see how milking was going and maybe tell us what the Minnesota Twins score was. From moments like these, I've been able to share all year long how dairy farming, it's all about family, with 95% of dairy farmers having dairy farms that are family owned. And my own life has been a living and breathing example of the wonderful way of life that dairy farming is. My family has stood beside me all this year as Princess Kay. They have helped me with numerous pictures and videos for social media. I'm sure they got frustrated sometimes. Or there was moments when they were doing extra work because I was gone, and I wasn't doing my usual work because I was gone as Princess Kay. I am so thankful for each of you, and I love you, and I want to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for raising me on a dairy farm and for teaching me every single day to be the woman that God would want me to be. I'm so thankful to have grown up on a dairy farm and for all those things I have learned there, because I have come to realize as a dairy farmer that this is more than a job. It is a way I get to bless my local community. It is a way that my life gets to touch theirs as I provide them with nutritious, healthy food. And I also know that this blessing, it's not one-sided. Every day they're going out into their work, and they are also touching my life through the work they do, and I get to be part of this blessing cycle. And speaking of being blessed, I've been so blessed this past year as Princess Kay. There have been so many moments, so many opportunities, so many people. I can think of so many. I can think of the whirlwind of the state fair. I can think of a child during a school visit that I met who told me that ice cream was made of frosting. Or there was the man who was a Minnesota man living in Australia who took a selfie with me at the